Welcome to the So What podcast. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of topics to talk about, and we got a special guest with us today.
What that with it, man? GSB Teeno Goo, you hear me? You know, block shit, double land, bubble land, or a few of the bubble guys, you hear me?
Yeah, that's it. We're going to get this shit started.
Yes, go ahead. Start with the first topic. So, man, let's start with your origin, bro. Like, tell us where you from. Like, you know, tell us how you came up. Tell us how you got into music.
Yeah, shit, I'm right here for PR, yeah, you know, Glen Oaks, yeah, the real jungle baby, yeah, you know. Shit, I really just started, you know, rapping and shit. My big cousin, you know, he was like the family. Everybody loved him, you hear me?
Yeah.
So, you know, as a child, you know, he get around the family here and here. They'll get around the circle and shit. You know, they'll you know, listen to him rap and shit, you hear me?
Yeah.
So, you know, because they put me on that rap and shit.
Yeah, shit is. You got it from there.
I just took it from there, you know.
Yeah.
Put my only year too, yeah.
You was at one point in time, it was like, you know, like, you felt like discouraged, you didn't want to do the shit no more. Or you was like,
I always feel like that, brother.
yeah.
I still feel like that now, you feel what I'm saying? It just be like on some only out shit. Like, if you a real artist, you'll know how that shit is, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That shit is crazy.
I feel like in the game nowadays, like, as far as when you coming up and you just got yourself. You just backing yourself. So I feel like when you just backing yourself, it's a lot harder for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then you gotta go with regular day life things. You know, life don't stop when you trying to chase your dream.
Most definitely not.
You feel me? So it's like, it's a real process. It's a journey for sure.
Yeah, you most definitely need a support system with this shit, man. That's how a lot of people take off with this shit. Like YB, that man had a whole support system. Like, yeah, I went to school with a lot of them dudes, you know? Like, if the partners that come to school, all they bump it, YB. That's all them they listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he had a good
name out there.
He had a good ass support system.
He
had a nice ass support system.
Yeah. So shit, man, I know y'all got Bubble Land going, man. So like, shit, how it started? How the Bubble Land goes started?
The Bubble Land shit started from my brother, you know, GSB Nino. You know what I mean? He had died. He was in the wheelchair and shit. You know what I mean? He had passed away. Sorry to hear that, bro. Yeah, it's all good. You know, this shit come with the game. You feel what I'm saying? So. Yeah, my brother, he had passed away. Yeah, my RP, the public guard, you know, GSB Nino, yeah, he had put this shit on the map, so, you know, we just put this shit on our back, yeah. We like, shit, brother, you know,
yeah, keep his name alive.
Yeah, brother left us like that, you hear me, so we gotta keep his name alive. Yeah.
Keep the name alive, gotta make
it
proud.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, man.
What's one of your biggest inspirations? What you say? What keeps you going right now today?
I ain't lying, to be real, shit, my kids, really, my children listening to my music, you hear me? My own kids,
it's like,
that shit be
pops hard.
I swear, man, my babies probably know almost all my songs, you hear me? If they hear my song, like if they wrong somebody and you play my song, they're like, oh, that's my dad then. That's my daddy. That's
and they're proud to say that. Like,
they love this shit. I love this shit.
That's a whole different view on that shit.
Yeah, talk my babies. So it's really my babies and my nephews, like, I watch all of them grow up and they listening to me now, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's good for them. Yeah, that shit really be making me happy as a bitch. I ain't gonna care.
Man, what you been working on lately? What you got for the people? We waiting. Don't play.
I got people shit, yeah. I got a lot of shit.
Project?
Yeah, I got a lot of shit coming in. Then, bro, them got a mixtape finna drop here, but that bitch called Nation Babies versus Everybody.
Yeah.
That bitch gonna be raw.
That
bitch gonna be the sickest, bro. I put on everything. That bitch gonna be some of the most hottest shit to drop at 25, yeah.
Y'all just popping up like it's us against the world.
Sit here, me, my brother Wildlife and GSB Boy. I'm telling you, we finna take off with this shit, man.
Yeah, man. I was tuning into a couple of y'all videos, man. The energy y'all bringing that shit, man. That's what.
How shit?
Yeah.
Shit turn you up. If you having a bad day, I bet you ain't. I'm good.
Real shit. We just like to give people the shit they like to hear. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta get the people what they like to hear.
Especially if you coming from the city shit, you know what I'm saying? The hood, they wanna see the shit that they go through.
Real shit. I just be spitting real shit, you know, like, you know. I just be spitting, you know, real shit. Like, you gotta keep it real, you know. If you don't keep it real, you know, that shit ain't gonna make no sense with what you're doing. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That shit gonna come back on you too. You know what I'm saying? Rap cap.
And if you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. You feel what I'm saying?
You gotta stand for something always. So what would you say was like a real hard time point in your life?
One of the hardest times of my life is losing my baby mama. She said losing my baby mama. My little girl was 2 years old when I lost my baby mama.
Yeah.
So I was young. You feel what I'm saying? So I really ain't know how to comprehend the feeling. You feel what I'm saying?
You didn't know how to cope with it.
Fact.
Yeah.
So that shit was hard. That's like one of the hardest. And me getting shot, I got shot when I was 17.
Dang.
Yeah, I got shot when I was a youngin', bitch. I've been, I done seen it all and did it all. You feel what I'm saying? I done been through it all. I done experienced a lot of shit. You feel me? I ain't number 20. I'm about to be 27 this year. You hear me?
Oh yeah.
Shit, yeah. I'm still young. Yeah. I'm glad I can say I made it that age, you hear me? Cause man, I lost one of my closest partners. We were 15. You feel what I'm saying? So I lost my liquor when I was 14. Don't too many make it this. You know what I'm saying?
It's a different life, man. I'll tell you, man, it's really no love, man. And then you got to compete with so many niggas. It's like grabbing a bear type of situation because niggas don't want to see you win.
Most definitely. That's true.
Don't want to see you win. Everybody got their own agenda.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
That's how a lot of things.
You said you took that on your back and you ran with it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you took care of your kids, man. You made a name for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't do that.
Well, it's real out shit, man. Like I said, I done been through a lot of seen a lot, you hear me? So that shit helped me become the man that I am today. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. For sure. Man, so talk about the clothing brand. I heard you got a clothing brand.
Yeah, my Bubble and Apparel, man. Shout out to my big brother Chucky, you hear me? My big brother Chucky, the organizer of this shit, you hear me? He come up with the designs and shit. Yeah. Me and Gang just, put that bitch on the street and have everybody turned up in it. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I be seeing y'all be active in the clubs, bro. I be like, damn.
Yeah, we got to, bitch. That's how you keep your motion. You gotta have your face, you gotta show your face sometimes. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel that.
So how did the concept come up?
The concept, like I say, my little brother, Nino, he put this shit in the back. If you go look on YouTube, GSB Nino Bubbling, you'll see his shit. That boy got over 150K views on that bitch. Damn near, you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, he turned with it.
Yeah, shit, yeah. So he did this shit, you hear me? RP the brother, RP the bubble guy, the real bubble guy, you hear me? So that's how that shit started, you hear me? My little dog checking like shit, Really, my little partner, Little too. Shout out to Little, you hear me? My little brother. They came up with the idea like, man, we need to start this shit as a clothing brand. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit off the ground.
And the checker, he just came up with that, that Bubble and Apparel. You dig? So shit, we took that shit and ran with it. Boston Richard, he be out in the Bubble and shit too. We had him. We had that boy in the Bubble and shit too.
Yeah, I seen that y'all posted that. Y'all had Boston Richard, man. Y'all got one of the one big party promoter out here, Saucy D. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got people.
That's the brother, but Saucy D. I really watched the brother grow up. We all the same block, GSB. Great smoking. That's like my little brother. I watched him grow up. You dig?
Definitely, man. You definitely got names in your clothing. The clothing brand big. Y'all doing y'all thing in music, man. I can say that for sure. Yeah. So shit, I wanted to ask you for some shit like who you feel like your top 5.
Top 5 what?
Out of the rap, who your top 5 rappers, man? Top 5 creators, or however you want to do that.
I ain't lying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They got a lot of niggas out here doing their shit. Like Louisiana, man, we so creative and so authentic with this shit. You hear me? We got a lot of raw ass rappers out here. You dig what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of niggas sleeping on me and bro them. You hear me? I ain't lying. My top 5. My top 3, me, Wildlife, and GSB Boy, you dig what I'm saying? Cause we really want to bars out here, you dig what I'm saying? But they just sleeping on it. But my top 5, fuck. Right now, I gotta see, cause I don't really, I mostly just like listen to my own music and bro them, you dig what I'm saying?
I feel that. I feel like that's how you gotta go about it, though. Yeah, to keep yourself different as well, because sometimes I hear a lot of people say that
sometimes this shit be too oversaturated.
That's why all shit authentic, you hear? Because I don't listen to nobody else. I just listen. Like I said, I listen to me and Gang. Yeah. But
you might hear somebody in the club. Fuck, then you'll go to the studio. You down to make some shit like that.
That's still in my head. That's wrong, Or I might listen to some old, back in the G type shit, OG type shit. But You know, but my top 5, I like TC, you dig? I like TNC Main off the flap. TNC Main, I ain't lying. Main is sick with the bars, the punchlines and shit like that. That bitch Main is sick.
Every time he speak, you gotta run for it.
Yeah, that nigga got a crazy flow.
Fuck, who else? I like that bitch Real Bleeder. Yeah, that little bitch be spitting. You got the right shit. Who else?
How many did right there?
Oh, that was 3 right there.
Yeah,
3. Fuck. I'm really trying to think. Cause like I said, I don't really listen to people. Yeah.
That kind of go what you had already. So that's kind of 6 you had. What?
I had me. You know, the wildlife. You're in the board.
Definitely. So shit, yeah. Man,
I fuck with that bit WAP too.
Yeah. You be having crazy club things.
Shit. That's why I need it. That's why I need him on this bitch. The bitch I got here, man. This bitch real club bang. This bitch gonna have a club dumb, man. WAP on this bitch, man. I swear this bitch gonna be a hit, man.
And when you have a club banger, that's when you got something. Now you can blow up and you can make
you got the kids, you got the older people.
That's something everybody will fuck with.
Real talk.
And if you got a club banger, you're there. You're there.
Shit, we in the rack, man. Niggas like to turn up.
That's all
real
talk.
You know
what I'm saying? Niggas love to turn up. Gangsta shit. Yeah. Shit, man. But back to what you were saying, bro. Like, man, like growing up, man, I lost one of my partners in the craziest fashion. But like, dealing with females, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit can go either way with these females. But like, you know, they in the car. Sun went off, shit, not nobody know what happened, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit,
no
shit
justice
crazy,
served,
like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, growing up, man, you get none of this shit, so I definitely understand that, bro, but shit, that don't change the fact that you lost somebody you love, bro.
Yeah, still though.
It's hard,
but that shit still gonna fuck with you regardless, you dig?
I feel like you'll never get over this shit. I feel like you just learn how to walk with it. That's what I say.
Over the years.
I got partners that shit. We 16, 17. We supposed to graduate together. So one of us just don't make it out. Then it's like, it ain't even a nigga being on some super tough, extra overly tough gangster shit. Like, but it's when you live down here, it's nowhere around it. It ain't nowhere around it. You can be the greenest nigga in the world. Nerd nigga, like strictly by the books, but you could just stay in the hood. And the people in the hood might fuck with you, but just cause you around here and people know that you around here, they might try to touch you just to get to them, just to hurt their feelings. And it's fucked up. That's why I feel like I try to advocate for everybody to leave. Not, always come revisit, come show love back to this bitch. This bitch ain't all bad, but I feel like everybody got to grow and prosper and move.
Man. I get that advice to like all artists, man. All artists and creators, man. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? It may look like somebody supporting you behind you, bro, but it don't always look like that.
I'd have been through it all, but I swear I've experienced this shit before. Like I've been to thank a nigga that's really fucking with me. Like when I fuck with you, like I'm genuine as a bitch, you hear me? So I got a pure heart. And you can feel my energy when I'm around. You feel what I'm saying? This shit pure. You hear me? Ain't no way around this shit. You hear me? I can't fake this shit. You feel me? I had a lot of niggas backdoor me and all type of shit. You hear me? I don't trip on it. I can take my lick and keep it moving.
And it can happen to anybody. So it ain't a matter of ego and pride. Cause I see a lot of niggas nowadays. They take a lot of pride in who they is or the image they created online. Nobody wants that shit to be salted and watered down.
The internet a bitch, man. The internet
you get caught up in that motherfucker. High off life.
The internet will have you dead or in jail, bro.
Yeah, man. That shit ain't real, bro. And then niggas get so caught up in that unreal life, they feel like they gotta prove something, bro. But shit, man, I wanted to ask you, bro, man, it's a lot of drama been going on in this rack lately, man. Yeah. This shit been going crazy.
Shit been turned. This shit been turned. Don't know what the fuck going on.
How you feel about that taking that man shit, bro? Like, man, supposed to be the Spider Nation, supposed to be together, bro.
Man, it came out of it, and then it was a division.
Man,
Doing the separation.
And cheers to that.
real talk. Look, I'm gonna keep all the way gangster, man. They just go ahead and kill that shit, yo. Y'all niggas brothers, yo. Y'all ain't just popping. Y'all brothers.
How it's supposed to go.
Y'all niggas been through. Y'all niggas been through hell and back with each other. You feel what I'm saying? You know, niggas know y'all history. You know, when I was a kid, I heard about y'all. I done been around y'all before. You feel what I'm saying? So I got a song TC and everything. Yeah, shit, I got like 2-3 songs TC.
Songs coming, bro.
That bitch, I got one called I think it's him and my deposit on that bitch. Fuck, man, I forgot I think one of them called fuck, man, what's the name of the song, man? I know it's 2 of them bitches, but I can't think of the name of them bitches right now though.
They gonna find it. Y'all
they
gonna find it.
Them bitches dropping soon.
Yeah, y'all go to
one of them already dropped. We were supposed to shoot a video for that bitch at the Airbnb, you hear me? But somehow the people had found out and the bitch had canceled our shit, you hear me? So, but that bitch, we gonna shake back though. We gonna
feel like with that, they do need to kill it.
Kill that shit.
It may be it's a lot of deeper shit that we just don't know what it is. We don't know what's going on with that shit. But
the main thing is, bro,
y'all can't divide. You can't separate. That's how everybody lose.
That shit most definitely shouldn't have went there.
Shouldn't even got there. This should have been a private conversation.
Like I said, this dude's real brothers, man. Y'all dudes been with each other a whole decade plus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's too much history. You
can't let that shit go.
I know it's a lot of family.
Your family like that man's family. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, y'all done grew up together. You know what I'm saying? Some shit. That shit gotta stop, man. That shit said, man. That was crazy to see for BR, bro. Like, that's one of the biggest rap groups in the city. You know what I'm saying? To see them like fuck up, it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It's like you never know the real side.
Should be deeper than you know with the scene. You know what I'm saying?
They feel like it may have been like a lot of past situations, tension built up, and now it's just coming to the light, and it just got brought up a certain way. So coming into this game, bro, coming into it as you are, what's some of the craziest or the wildest story you got right now up to date? Something that you was just like, whoa, this shit moving, or this is wild as fuck.
Man, I got a couple. I got a couple of episodes. That shit crazy, but I ain't
episode 5. Give me episode 5.
I ain't care. I got too many episodes. I ain't care so good. But I ain't gonna tell y'all that. Yeah, that's too confidential, bitch.
Yeah. What's the best studio session you ever had? Like, how the vibes is? Matter of fact, fuck that. What's your creative process? When you're in the studio, what you gotta have? You feel me? How the vibe gotta be?
I ain't lying. I just gotta be in that mood. You know, you know, like I'm on that. If I'm on that drink, you hear me? Sometimes I don't really do the drink, but if I'm on that the liquor, you hear me? I can really go in that picture.
You feel like it don't cloud your mind?
Oh, not really.
Like writer's block?
Shit, no. I ain't gonna care.
When I go in that mug, I ain't gonna lie. Probably one of my vices is probably just that smoking. Like if I hit the blunt a couple times, I'm being that motherfucker. I might just trip out. I might fuck up the whole song.
I fuck with the smoke. Yeah. I be on that bubble.
But that drink will turn you up and that bitch will bring you out your body.
Yeah, shit, that drink turn you up. This shit here, when I'm with gang here, you know, we get in that bitch and rock out, you know, I'm
beat off each other in it.
Yeah, that's how we do.
What's the fastest y'all done did a song? We took y'all.
The fastest I ever did a song, probably like 10, 15 minutes. Like 10, 15 minutes. Yeah.
Nah, how
does that straight run that bitch? I already got everything.
Like quick shit.
I got everything written down. You know, I got this bitch already, you know, I've been over this bitch before I hit the yo. I'm gonna go over this bitch at least about 20 times before I even hit the yo. So I'm already, when I go in this bitch, I don't even gotta look on my phone or whatever. If I write it down, I don't even gotta look on my phone. This bitch already in my head already. So go in that bitch, tell put the beat on. I fuck with folks. Tell folks put the beat on. I just straight run that bitch. Yeah. Or if I go in that bitch and freestyle, you hear me? I go in that bitch, I punch in. I put, you know, like four bars down. Punch in on that bitch again. shit like that.
So, alright, since you know, you're not new to the rap game, but you've been here for a little second. But yeah, would you stay independent or would you sign? And if you would, who would you sign to? Just feel like you gotta be that right person. They gotta talk that. They gotta talk that talk.
They gotta talk that thing.
Yeah, they gotta talk that. Okay.
I need at least like 3-5 M's. I ain't care. 5. He said 3-5 M's, and I'm no more different. I'm gonna flip that. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm going to buy land. I'm investing. You hear me?
Yeah, see, that's different. I ain't never heard nobody say that.
I'm going to buy land, acres, all that shit. No, I ain't finna play with the bitches. That's what.
Yeah.
I'm an investor. That's my mind on. You hear me? And see, if I was a young nigga, I probably got that second. When we got iced out, I'm iced out before the bill. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't really tripping on that.
You do the permanent diamonds?
Shit, I ain't okay. I got it. I'm working on that right now. You hear me?
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yeah. It's already in motion. You dig what I'm saying? I gotta go get iced out for the Nino. Yeah, my brother had them diamonds in this shit. Yeah,
got it.
With the sickest in the city, I put it on my baby.
Yeah,
you know, talk. So I gotta go. You know, ice my shit out for it. Yeah, you know, on the right. All Peter Butler.
So if you could pick your top 3 artists right now that you would like to do a collab tape or a feature with, who would you pick? Who would you decide?
Yeah.
Might do something that be Drake.
Drake gonna take a nigga.
I know. So if I know I do something with Drake, it's over with.
I ain't gonna lie, Drake, bro.
If I do something with Drake, I'm already, it's over with.
I swear that nigga warlock. He put magic.
The next day the song dropped, them bitches knocking at my door. You know what I mean? So
yeah, they ain't gonna waste no time with that.
And you got that connection with Drake. I know Drake probably don't even fuck with everybody. He probably like, if he fuck with you, he gonna give you a feature and then you blow up and then the labels get the call because they like, shit, this how we could get to him.
Real shit.
But nah, nigga, you gonna stay right here with me.
So most definitely Drake. Shit.
Any female rappers you fuck with out here?
Female rappers, I don't really be listening. I ain't gonna say it. I don't be listening to songs of them, but cause I really don't. Mm-hmm. But they got a lot of females. I ain't lying. We got some of the rawest female rappers out here. I ain't gonna care. They got some females that be spitting. You feel me? But
shit, I fuck with what's her name?
Tyler.
I fuck with the Shay. I think that's her name. The Shay.
Yeah. What she for too?
I think she from down too.
I know you talking about Lil be spitting.
Yeah, young female, yeah.
Crazy because I feel like right now the girls got the game and I'm head like on some shit. But the niggas, the men been running this shit for so long. I feel like they deserve a little shine. Yeah. But they not afraid to give us a piece of the pie too. Like, you know, they not afraid to shed a light with us.
Yeah.
You know, they had that Tank versus Roach match they had just happened. How you feel about that?
Rematch coming up, bro.
Rematch coming up. Tank cut all his hair.
You know, we into that baby shit, bro.
Hey, okay, I think Tank come back and beat the piss out of them.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You know, Roach had it.
Tank finna come back and beat the piss out.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Roach had his ass though.
Yeah, I ain't lying. That been Roach.
He just didn't want to do too much. I feel like he would have did a little bit more than he did. He would have won that bitch.
But I think Tank he underestimated him the first time.
Yeah.
So this time they figured each other out. Facts. They figured each other out. So
they
Tank
boxing with each other.
Yeah, Tank like, man, I gotta show this nigga, man. Tank got a point to prove now.
Cause he just had what that was a draw.
Yeah, Tank got a point to prove.
Nigga, you supposed to be undefeated, nigga. No draws, no losses, nigga.
But shit, that bitch still gonna be on
everybody got their match though, but I think Tank's gonna come back and take this for the club.
Yeah, you know, Floyd had his match. Sure. You know, he never lost. But shit, anybody had their match, bro. Canelo coming up. How you feel about that Canelo shit?
Crawford?
Yeah, Canelo and Crawford.
Crawford all day. Boy, that overhand is the sickest.
How many rounds?
Crawford, the sickest. They gonna go all 12.
All 12, no knockouts?
Crawford just gonna punch him down though.
Yeah, no knockouts?
I feel like, no, they ain't gonna be no knockout. Canelo, I ain't like, he ain't gonna knock Canelo out. I ain't gonna care. He just gonna punch him down. I ain't gonna care. He gonna put the bitches in the city.
He ain't gonna do what he did to Earl though.
Fuck no. Earl went on his shit though. Earl was not on his shit.
He beat the sleeves off Earl. I ain't like.
But that was a prime example when them niggas say, "Oh, I had a bad night." That was a bad night. But what pisses me off is like, brother, you've been training for months. In the day of the event, you have a bad fucking night. Like, what's the odds of that shit, dog?
That shit is crazy.
That's fucked up. And then I know that should be crazy going to your old lady. Like,
how he beat him up, man? That shit looking so fake, man. Look at that. I was watching this shit.
That's
I'm
how
like,
bad you had to beat him in.
Man,
They got cartoons.
That shit looked.
They got cartoons.
Man, that shit is like he paid for the good ass one.
Real tough, niggas do though.
That shit.
You mean to tell me I'm gonna get 5? I'm gonna get. Let's say you put Floyd up against Manny Pacquiao again. Manny Pacquiao like, shit, Floyd, you let me whoop your ass. I know it's gonna go on your record, but you let me whoop your ass, you gonna get about $1 billion. Floyd like, shit.
Yeah, real tough.
I might have to do it. You feel me?
Yeah. Floyd about the money, ain't it, Kev? Yeah, Floyd about the money. That's one thing about that bitch Floyd. That bitch Floyd will get him some money.
How you feel about you seen that shit with Jake Paul and Mike Tyson?
The fight?
Yeah. How you feel? You feel like that shit was wrong? I feel like that was dead ass wrong.
I feel like that was some fake shit though, bro. That was just
so man, Tyson needed some money. That's all that.
Yeah, but I seen him in the gym. And how he was in the gym wasn't how he came out of the
no, man. That nigga ain't need no money, bro.
Catching seasons and all kinds of shit.
No, but you gotta understand, Mike being young and shit, that nigga had fucked his money up. He just, bitch, you get a car. Bitch, you get a car. I want a Tiger.
He got that new Hulu series too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Hulu series. They just get that money.
Yeah.
That boy got a whole weed strain and everything.
What the fuck? Them niggas love weed.
That boy got a weed strain. That boy got cigars.
Yeah.
That boy got all kind of shit, bro.
Shit, man. That lead into the next question, bro, man. Like, shit, man. Shit, I know. I blow. That shit, I know you blow, man. Like, what you like to smoke? Like, what's your go-to?
I like to smoke that bubble. You know, it's bubbling. I like to smoke that bubble. But, you know, I fuck with that Zai too, you know? But I mostly like that Fug though.
It's a debate, like, whether, like, the Zai get you higher than the Fug. Like, so shit, both people saying the Fug get you, you know what I'm saying?
You can't go wrong though with the Fug.
Yeah, I feel like it's never a miss though.
You can't go wrong with the Fug.
What would you like to smoke with?
Snoop. Shit, Snoop.
Man, I just seen a nigga smoke Snoop.
That bitch gonna put me under the table, but I fuck with Snoop though. I ain't gonna care.
Man,
Snoop ain't call the nurse.
Man, nigga Wiz. Yeah, nigga Wiz. That's one nigga I love to blow with.
Wiz one of them guys. Wiz one of them niggas you can vibe with.
I ain't gonna cap. Shit, he got that.
Yeah. But Snoop gonna Joe show his and y'all might get a song in. Like, he gonna like preach some games.
Shit, yeah.
Hey, say cuz.
Real tough.
Say cuz, hit this shit right here.
I fuck with the Snoop, man.
Yeah, so what you like to smoke? Like gauze, papers, wood? What you smoke?
And I be on them natural getters, I don't know if people, you know, fuck with them. I be seeing most people don't fuck with them leaves and, you know, woods and shit. I fuck with those. Power fours, shit, I fuck with them.
Yeah.
What would you say you would want to perform? Like, what would be like BT?
I want to perform. I ain't like BT shit. I perform. I won't perform. Open fish to the Super Bowl. Most definitely, I been cutting up all my shit.
I don't think nobody turned down that
on my favorites. I hit that bitch fresh as a bitch.
Come out there with all the best songs. Like, who would you bring out
for the Super Bowl? I bring out Chris Brown.
Oh yeah, Chris Brown gonna come through that bitch.
Chris Brown, cut up this bitch.
Chris Brown, man.
He gonna get dancing around and shit.
Matter of fact, I don't care. Look, I bring my little brother Corn out. My little brother Corn out go jig his ass off. Jig the pieces out there. He gonna have the whole fucking stadium out there shit.
And they fuck with how we dance and shit. Like I see a lot of shit like. I feel like a lot of shit started in DR and just the world just not necessarily want to take it from us, but pay homage in a sense. Like I see a lot more people that's not from this bitch jigging their ass off.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Like how the fuck, and they not doing it right, but it's the thought that counts. You know what I'm saying? It's the thought that counts. So good.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's say them people bring them M's, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you get your first M, but how you moving with that bitch? A lot of people, you know, have their own they own idea how they moving with that shit. But you get your first in. What's the first top 5 order of business? I gotta do this shit first.
I ain't gonna count. If we real, we being real, like real life. I'll give me a car. Where's y'all do that?
What car you again? I need that Lincoln Continental, bitch. That luxury. A lot of people don't know about this shit.
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't really worried about that. You know.
Not a big car guy.
Not really.
Yeah.
I come out that bitch with a whole fucking what that bitch is, a track house. Man, I come out that track house.
Yeah, for me the track.
GMC, all black bitch, tinted up, some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, I fuck with them. Cadillac Escalade, them V12.
Facts, I'm telling you, I come out with some shit like that. I go buy me a house, flash out.
Yeah, where you want to move to? I ain't gonna lie, man. That first meal gonna be special, bitch.
I won't move to Atlanta.
Fuck steak, bitch. Give me an octopus around this bitch. I need some shit that ain't even on the menu.
Like, why you say Atlanta? What you feel like the opportunities out there different from BR?
They got way more. They stick together out there.
I hear that a lot.
Every time if I lock in with the right person out there, I know these dudes gonna,
That's what a lot of people be at. That's what they move to, and there's a lot of connections you can make out there. It's a lot of business that
I done been out there to Atlanta, you hear me? They love Louisiana people.
Yeah.
I swear they love Louisiana people. I told them, I'm out here on the street here, I'm shooting the whole video out there.
Yeah. And they come fucking with that shit.
And the old head walk up to me, he like, what up with you? Yeah. I'm like, shit, what up? I'm out in the 8, but I'm strapped down and everything.
What you on?
Yeah, shit change like shit, you like shit, what you, a rapper or something? Like shit change, like, where you from? I'm like, shit, I'm from Louisiana. Man, when you heard I was from Louisiana, when I told him that,
turned him up.
Bro, it turned him up automatically.
Yeah.
He wanted me to take pictures with him. He like, man, here, hold my gun. It's a whole head.
He like, bro, whatever you need.
Whatever you need. This man gave me smoking and all kind of shit, man.
Oh, he showed you real love.
He like, man, you come back out here, man. You come cool with us in the zone. I'm like, man,
it's crazy. It's all good. Cause we feel like we probably, I don't know.
Out there real tough.
Sometimes I be feeling like people don't fuck with that boot. Niggas don't fuck with that, right? That's what I be feeling like. But then
that's how
I
be feeling too.
When you go out there though,
right?
Oh, hoes. Oh, I love your accent.
You just gotta separate. You gotta separate the bullshit from
real spirit.
And it depends on where you at with it. Depending on who you come in contact with. Shit.
You gotta trust that shit, bro. How you feel about, like, man, being a rapper and shit? You know, you gotta, at some point, you're gonna have to be involved into the industry. Like, the whole industry as a whole. Like, how you feel like you'll be dealing with that, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, I know a lot of niggas, change up, switch up and shit. I'm still, the same shit, I ain't gonna, I always been I most definitely ain't gonna change my people, been there for me, since day one, you nigga what I'm saying? So, I go off loyalty, you know what I mean? So, that's one thing I'm most big about, you know what I mean?
That's what you need in the game, because the way the game is now. Y'all stick together and come in that bitch and rock out and stay loyal to each other. Don't let no extra relationships and fame get to your head. Straight. That's how you gotta come with it.
That's sure.
I be feeling like that's when niggas go wrong with it, man. Having ego with your people, bro.
Egos, and that money bring that ego too. Yeah, it might even bring the ego to you, but it'll bring the ego to the person next to you.
I feel like,
wow.
Shit, as a team, you can go far, bitch. You can do a lot by yourself, but shit, as a team,
like I said, all you need is a good ass support system, bro. Yeah. You got a good ass support system, but good. Tell me.
So, bro, before we get out of here, I gotta do it. Bring out the clothes, bro. Bring out the clothes.
I gonna get the clothes on.
Go grab.
Well, I got to get to the tight door.
I gotta shout this shit out.
It's a bubbling and shit, yeah? Yes.
You find that shit up close to the camera, down to you, man.
Okay, bubbling and shit.
Yeah, y'all go cop that. Y'all go cop that.
Yeah.
This shit raw. Hey, this shit hard as fuck.
That shit definitely fresh, man.
Not one, but wait, two.
Hey,
Black
I got
bitches.
Yeah, all colors and flavors.
Shit, we ending with the So What podcast, man. Shit, we feel like we had a good night tonight, man. We got some shit out. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with us. We're gonna be on here every Sunday. You feel me? With a new guest or shit. It might just be us. You know what I'm saying? You never know what you might see.
Y'all just tune in wherever you are. Wherever you are.
Shit.
Anything you gotta say to the people?
Man, y'all go follow me on that ground at GSB_Teeno_Blue, you hear me? You know?
Yeah.
Go cop that bubble in the pill, you hear me?
Everything gonna be down below in the links. You know what I'm saying? Down below in the links. Everybody
in the description below.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We appreciate y'all listening wherever you are. If it's nighttime, if it's daytime, if you're at work. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. So What Podcast.
Yo.